Dear students, welcome to NIR's YouTube channel. In the previous class, we discussed regarding creating the tables, and in the last class, we discussed that is how to create the forms, right? So how to create the forms with reference with your created table. So right. So and we also discussed that is regarding the primary key and all. So in today's video, we'll see. Creating the forms in a three ways, right? So in the last class we discussed how to create the form with the help of form wizard. We have form design, we have form, we have, right? So just you can observe the screen. So click on create a tab, look at the screen, click on create a tab. So in the forms group, here we have form design and form wizard. Okay, so these are the three main for creating the form, right? The way of creating the forms we have, that is, one is form design and form wizard. So in the last class we discussed regarding the form, so how to create the form. So just you can click on the form. So yes, here we will get the a form which is a reference or a link with the created table, that is student details. Well, so next we can just save this form, right? And in this design view, so this is a form of a design view. So here you can make some changes, like you can the field architecture you can change, right? Suppose you want student name little bigger, you can change it. Okay, so depend upon the the user, so how he want to create the form, he can create it, right? So and next in the format you can apply the color for the the content, right? So for the table also you can enter, right? So we have different type of formatting options we have, right? So formatting options, so in the format tab you have all the formatting options, so you can make a beautiful form for the users, right? And even you can apply the background image also by clicking over here. You can just browse your particular picture from the computer, and then you can apply those pictures as a background of this form. So well, and the next thing is you need to save this form, right? So do you want to change this? Yes, save the form as student details. Now I will change the name, that is form 1. Enter form 1, click on OK. Yes, so the form has been created. So next here we have a form design option. So in the form design option you can click over here. Yes, so in the form design option here you have to enter the label, and you have to manually create the field for the field for the what we have created the fields in the student details. It means just you can enter the label like this, right? And you can enter some navigation control you can enter. If you want graphs you can enter, right? And you want a text box, so that also you can enter here. So like entering the student name and all, right? So the text you can enter here as a student name of the student, right? So like that you can creating your own form, right? And then again you can make some formatting, it means a design you can make for your the created form, right? So then later you can save your file, right? And next one more option is, that is, we have form wizard. So in the form wizard you can observe here. So whenever I click on form wizard, this is a one, what is form wizard? Form wizard is a one type of a way of creating the form in MS Access. So click over here. You can observe the screen, students. Whenever I click on Form Wizard, you will get one more window called Form Wizard window. So in this window, here the available fields. What are those? Roll number, student name, phone, class, date of birth, and fees. So these are the available fields of a table called student details table, right? So this is a table we created, and in this table we have all these fields, right? So here we have one more box here he has given, that is selected fields. These are the available fields and these are the selected fields. So from these available fields you can select, right? How to select and why we should select? In the previous, in the form option, we don't have this facility, this availability we don't have, but in this form wizard option, here we have the selecting. Okay, only it depend upon the user, from the user, right? In the last class already I told you the forms are helpful for the non-technical person, right? So those who are not understanding the MS Access and those who are not doesn't know about the database, so they, for them we have to create the form, right? So that is the main intention of creating the form as well. So now it is from these available field you can select any number of fields. You can select even you can select all the fields as well, right? Or you can select any desired fields from the table, right?